Yeah. Okay, let's continue this game. Which one was it? This one. It's been what, 15 years? About time. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I have suffered. You have suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Us? No, Merry Christmas. Huh? December 25, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Colo offices. Hey Nick, do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls. Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I have been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the break. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large identified animal was sighted in the Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Tough, its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Like, the water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, no! Apparently fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth 824. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah, it's Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. You got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in murder. Was? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Any idea? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I will look at your badge later, Nick. We got work to do. I suppose you're right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Okay, that's new. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately I've been spending more time on the couch and watching TV. Difficult looking legal books standing in formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, then my foot hurt too. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they are planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bad boy getting the angle of the screwdriver in the drawer just right. Okay, move to detention center first. December 25, detention center visitors room. You know, Nick, we have all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Edgeworth? Pheonix? Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in good mood when you were here? So you have come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he will get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time, so we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. So we can't. Oh, yes you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We are going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You are novice. You have only been in 3 trials. Hey, sure you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at the Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is long way away from your offices and courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really? Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Hey Edgeworth, look at this. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth? Let me defend you. Huh. And he laughs. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust the vet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I have talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they would lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you to be involved in this. In particular, I cannot ask to do this. Oh, it's a good choice to show him that. Okay. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in, a real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Maybe. Gourd Lake. December 25, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around here and there. Questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. I gotta stay my post. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I will make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today. Trick you, it's Ah. Hey, you are that hairy guy, hairy butt. Right, Pheonix, right? Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, Pi? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not, it's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are. At least you are. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after the midnight. There was a boat out on Guard Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with the pistol. And the shooter was Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Who was this witness? Sorry, but that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they will turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. It was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we are being thorough. You never know when you are going to turn up another witness, but that's why we are here today checking things out. So far we are coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas? Talk to Santa. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yes, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be suffered. Would be sure to suffer. What's more, The case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey pal, don't tell me you are going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you to get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying Wright, Wright, Wright over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask about before the I head back? Not to get touching with you. You are not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright, here I show you how to get the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Alright, that was a good choice. Directions to the police station received Detective Gumshoe. I guess the autopsy report would be the same if I chosen that. If I go down, then I can talk with him and get the autopsy report later. The directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh hey, Detective Gumshoe. Boss, we would like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yes, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Nice. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they are busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information, right? Now let's get investigating. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. That's it? That's all I can fucking examine? Sure, there must be something. Nothing. Move. Gourd Lake Public Beach. December 25, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yup, I'm not sure if it warrants a wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog. Liazi. I bet they are great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They are all a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Trash can. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see the signpost. Left both dogs. Right exit. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop, yeah? I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where would they go? Into my pocket. Poppers, a classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Samurai Dogs. Okay, let's see the board. Wow, garlic is really big. Yeah, say, Nicholas. Why is it called garlic? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like a hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I haven't been here. Let's go over there. There's a lot of fucking places. This trial will be extremely hard, I think. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. Someone's camping. They have got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. But before I do anything, this stuff has been seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you are hungry again? No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books, so there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminium then? I'm not having this conversation. Why not? That's a legit question. There's a food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this god. Wait, though? Though. It's not tough, though. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Yeah. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool, let's try it out. Cuff. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it out loud. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Click, 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 click. Well, it responded. Yeah. Hey you, get your hands off of that. Happy people again. Favorite OST in the game. What in the Silent Hill? Look what have you done. There goes a whole roll of a film. Sorry nice, but it don't pay my bills. You all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were you all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know you all youngs, I think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Chaperone? Yeah? Oh no, brother. We are sort of friends. Just figure out what you all are gonna say and say it. For bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawers than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I will pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a water roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Your name? But can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming the names, but someone used up a water roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her to talk. This is my badge, huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of them loose swords on me over that film now? Cause I have you all know, I'm a fighter and I've wrestled men are looking things that I'm new. No, that's not it at all. We are here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. What? Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, you all can come out hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya go? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture grab and all. Never mind. Never you mind, honey. I can't talk yog for ya if it pleases you. Thanks, I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Loda Hart. But you all can call me Loda. Yoda. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased
do not enter this game if you're
to meet ya. Thanks for the host, Jeff. Hi. Okay, some talk maybe now. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. I'm disconnected from the chat, so I can't see anything now. Let me reconnect. What the fuck? Why can't I join the chat? You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mole. Kinda hard to remember which I have seen when. Loda? So what is it you do, Loda? Huh? Me? Haha. You all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. What? Let me rejoin to this bullcrap chat. What the fuck is going on? It's going good. It's a pretty good game. But I can't see the messages on my phone now. It just says reconnecting to the chat. Okay, maybe now. Finally. What the fuck happened? I'm using the mobile net. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay, finally. Now I can see the messages too. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? So right now, the trial, this is the 4th episode. I finished the third episode in 3 streams. The fourth episode is basically they are accusing Edgeworth for shooting a person in this lake on a boat, and the guy refuses us to defend him. So when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago. What were you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Meteor shower. That's quite a camera you have there. You all better know it. It's a German-made Genius Solingen. German-made. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party pooper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera? Neat. Lotus camera added to record. Lotus camera set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Okay. Arigato gozaimasu. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Yep. Anything else here? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Happy people, best OST. So. Okay, let's move. Oko. Move to boat rental shop. Boat rentals, December 25 boat rental shop. Nick, what is it, this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't it look like anyone is around? Doesn't look like anyone is around. They are probably closed because it's Christmas. Yeah. Let's see. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Why? Would be funny. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I would find any helpful clues in there. Guard Lake, move to Guard Lake entrance, move to detention center, and here he is, the god himself. Did you do it, Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Think what you will. I have only one request, huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Edgeworth? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Yeah. Gotta save this man. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Maya? Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? Whatever. No, none of those things. We are looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in the meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Poor girl. Did Gumfuck not tell you that I updated the autopsy report? These are the detective's desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they are all tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Who's that guy? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen, watching porn, watching Project Melody. But Gordlake. Gord is sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important, dude? Who is this guy? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know, she would be crying. I'll break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. Low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations. Nintendo DS there? What the hell is that? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I got him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Depth. If it's the last thing I do. Good luck. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Babes in Uniform. Okay, so Gumshoe is not here. Board Lake entrance. We are not meeting with anyone here, so go here. Move. Lake Woods. Hi. Lola? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we are searching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right, now wouldn't a gunshot make similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera did not get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, you all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I will have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But if I got something, I could be a witness to a genius murder. Yeehaw. I go check the film. You'll come back now. You're here? Okay. She went inside her SUV. SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. Oh, cool. So anything else to examine? No. There's nothing here. Move. Boat rental shop. Move. Go. That's the hard part of this game. We have to go around everywhere. Move. Criminal. Okay. December 25. Police Department. Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we are in for some bad news. Talk. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth is human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he had done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial is starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. Do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you are the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I would think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yes, yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy report. And I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report, time of death. Sometime on 24 or 25. Cause one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay. Move. Gourd Lake. Move to Gourd Lake Public Beach. Lake Woods. Did you get anything? You woman? December 25, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, hey y'all. Loda. Wait up a sec, we got a bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them, take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting him with the pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. Just to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder. I saw the murder happen, I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. You reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't you go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Yo, can I have this photo? Later. Thanks. Wait, Loda. What? Can't you all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. And I will sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lord, Lazy. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way round? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they will let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. No. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo edit to the court record. Hey, expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. It looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Guard Lake Beach. December 25, Guard Lake Beach. Public beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. Who the fuck are you? Ah. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and send Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry, what the hell? What are you doing here, Larry? Isn't it obvious I'm working my day job? I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kianse, deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse's fine. A fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all you go girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Wow, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner. My FA. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. What happened to you? Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you are wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keans, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Question mark? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Keans is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Shot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there is a murder here on the lake. The trial is tomorrow, huh? Mate. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Oh, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Edgeworth? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick. Him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's prosecuting attorney. That's like total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know, Nick? I know. Nick? Samurai dogs? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? The most important question. I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like gourd dogs. Oh, the samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She wants, oh, change the name and you go girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. And guess what? You're getting a ton of costumers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? Uwu? I set the camera to automatic and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen that. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry? Could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That will be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. The article added to the court record. Okay, see ya later. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever caused their product, the original first wins. Why don't you add the word famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Pheonix is always sarcastic. Fuck, misclick. Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Okay, move to guard lake. Boat rental shop. Move. Oh fuck, I misclicked again. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Maya? Not a gumshoe inside. If you are looking for Detective Gumshoe is in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He been there a while. Load a heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office me worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grasberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go to talk to him for old time's sake. Nice, Maya. What to do? Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it, and Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake, right? Any ideas? Well, penny for your thoughts. Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Grossberg Law Offices. December 25, Grossberg Law Offices. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You are Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Pheonix Wright. And you are Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes? You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes? The painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to the painting? Oh yes, I don't think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as a stolen. I suppose it's just deserts, all-time bitter deserts. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? Our head just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth, what? Who did he shot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere else before. Oh, did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. Not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set on the beach pointing out on the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions, what's the connection? I would be suspicious of this witness of yours. Yeah, she's pretty suspicious. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made out of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client's table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classic. That's a good thing. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right, he's really cute plant. Poor picture, a painting. Why is the wall there a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently, huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternally. Ah, yeah. To red white. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You would better start saving your allowance then. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they have ever been read. Well then let's take them back to our office. We won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It's kind of cute. Why she wanna steal everything? I mean borrow. Okay, move. Detention center. He's not here. There's absolutely nothing here. Yep. This thing is busted. What? Now where do I have to go now? I guess I have to try the police station. Criminal Affairs Department. No! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Where are you, Mize? What the fuck, Mize? Where are you? I have no idea where to go. Oh, Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DS6 incident. DS6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DS6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Mr. Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grosberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DS6. Never thought I would hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DS6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he will talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Mr. Faye's photo. Mr. Faye's photo added to the court record. Okay, now he's gonna be there. Detention center. Nice, your December 25 detention center visitors room. What's this? I was hoping you would gather my message for the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Present. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you have made incredible progress in your investigation. I admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You are always single-minded in your work though. Once you start on something you always see it through, don't you? How about the DS6 incident? Right, DS6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from the DS6, so do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DS6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Sir Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. The spirit medium, that was my mom. What you mean you are... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end, and now this... About to end? The DS6 incident happened 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Statute. Not statute. Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations run out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DS6 will be closed forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent. I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he will be about 15 years old now. I guess I can understand why he would go into hiding. I would bet it would be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father? Oh, so was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I would rather not talk about it. What's that? I'm not in the mood for either banter, Wright. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there would be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? Did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you are the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Put it in my pocket. Document providing Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick? It's a big one. It's coming down. Phew. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. In a ball. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we are done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Ah, right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Goddamn. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This white lady comes in here just a while ago. She says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Not a heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Loda's testimony. So what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality of a might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I would say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I have overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but you've still got time, pal. Go to talk to him. Again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Take this, pal. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I ripped them apart and started new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We are fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you too. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. You did seem to be overreacted a little, not that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later, homos. I wonder what is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. I was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. He was in Germany, right? Or something. Save up your progress. Ah, yeah, idiot. Okay. The trial, I think. December 26th, 9:44 AM. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred from Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He will do anything to get to the guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone asked, I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he really do anything. Manfred from Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forged evidence. He taught me that what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Oh no. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what about timing? I'm really sorry. I will try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 3. There's Karma. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Cool. You seriously think that I will stand here word I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he a royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Gumshoe. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please, take a look at the map. A map again? The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12 to 10 AM she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma, yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong, there is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. Witnesses testimony, the arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Man called into the station around 30 minutes. Okay, save the game here. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I have summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping Ladder Heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Hold it. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I would say it was 3 minutes. That was pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Objection. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard-code, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. He doesn't get the penalty for that. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. You have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, this court isn't interested in your muzzings. Deep, trusting? Poppycock. I have never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe, it doesn't look so good. Continue now. And the next morning, the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepted this bullet into evidence. Found the victim's body fired from a .22 caliber pistol. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Ugh, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There are fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we have now the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic marking. Nick is glaring at me. Very well, I explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Huh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate, indeed. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Bad, Judge? I would say it's almost decisive, yes? Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? December 26th, 11:09 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was it you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard gunshots from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that He headshot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I come up with. Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya, huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Oh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here. Yeah, you're useless. No, never. I would never say that. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Anyone who has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it really already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. The court is back in session. Why did we take a break? Mr. von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please, Ozzy. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't any writing on the lake but that boat. I think I know what I will answer. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of that incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order. I will have order. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have a photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. And they are all read guilty. You lose? Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Yes, I did. Mister. Or did I fuck up? No. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Omnicontempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I get a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yes, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next rendition is little more relevant for the trial. To the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This is all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then, say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. No leisurely chat with the witness. Ark. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Oh yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'll best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick, he's hiding something. Then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless? Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. From Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't narrating on the lake, but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal I can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How can you are so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounded like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright. A witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Uh-oh, that's what I'm... Sustained? Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we have heard all we need to hear. It seems you are unable to find contradiction in your testimony worth nothing. But Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-oh, Nick. Loud testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I can load it and go back. Yeah, it's in my car. I heard this bang. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents. There was another bang. Present this. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement. What the fuck? I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Not good. This is not good. I'm just gonna abuse the saves. heard this bang come up from the lake. Fuck this case. Fuck this case. No, nothing works in this. Absolutely nothing works. No fucking evidence whatsoever works. I'm starting to lose my fucking mind. What the fuck is this shit? Trials and tribulations, fuck you. What? God damn it. Day 2 trial. Okay. Showed a picture of the moment of the murder. There were no other boats in the lake. No other man could have shot the victim but Edgeworth, so the judge, having heard, you now decide to call the verdict. Okay, so nothing here is contradictory. How could I know that? How could I know that? Load save the data. Could you clearly see the two men? Press further. Wait a second, I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men. Ah, yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere, your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick, he's hiding something. There was another bang. There wasn't. There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only were my sister here. Just after midnight. Otherwise, it was no longer Christmas Eve. But yeah, we have seen this. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Wait, I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This sounds suspicious. Press further. It's hard. Could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that? Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Idiot. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. Why wasn't there three? Why were you watching the very moment the shunt rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Phone Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't any writing on the lake but the boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you are so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Oh, that's what I'm... Yeah, you idiot. Oh, great. Enough. I think we have heard enough. Yeah. You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I am afraid that I will have to... by holding you in contempt of court. Save to the fourth one. And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-oh. Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy. Nick, real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we have covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Hilda Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Loda, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Loda. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. It was Edgeworth. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in the contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Wait. It was the one who made the outburst. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Huh? What's the difference? And all that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Pheonix? Right? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again. Order. Yeah, idiot. You are in contempt of court. It's too late for Wright claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony that defense does have a right to cross-examine her again, but he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you are going to arrest me, arrest me. Going to arrest someone, you should arrest me. Very well, idiots. Maya Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Maya? I care for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw it clearly as the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Gotcha, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So, this picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet, even I could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? Would? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Witness's testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grist. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used the binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. This idiot bitch. You're right, it was cold night and the mist was thick as grit. So how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types, you would never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have a trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained, or he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain, Mr. Wright. Is that camera really relevant to this case? I believe it is. You may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright? Save. Do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart? What made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, Hart. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I don't care how many von karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in her testimony if it's the last thing I do. It was cold, so once I finished setting up my camera, the camera was set up to take pictures of meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von karmic objections I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. You're right. It was a cold night. The mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Why not? Why is it not making sense? You idiot game. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further? Press further. This is make it or break it. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Present. Objection. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Mr. Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Well, Your Honor, what do you think? I think I'm confused. Wrong again, Mr. Wright. Say so very wrong. You can't get through this one with your weak bluffs, Your Honor. Enough playing around. Here's the real evidence. Enough playing around is my line, Mr. Wright. Ah. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Miss Hart? This is what you were trying to photograph. Was this a newspaper article? Gordy? On the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? Here's my proof, it's simple. If it's simple, then why have you obviously made an error, Mr. Wright? What's that? Go home, consider career change. God, how can they so casually toss aside this evidence? Oh, whoops, wrong evidence. No joking around. What is the proof? What is the proof? This is my proof. It's simple. If it's simple, then why have you obviously made it wrong? Your mother! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are you all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. It's not true. You are hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I will testify. I won't change nothing though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Okay, start. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university, but why are you lying? I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake, but that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just wanted to watch the boat the whole time. Then I saw the flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, cross my heart, and hope to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witnesses, Your Honor. Karma is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine him because why? Was there a contradiction? Yeah, there was. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Huh, that would be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance, cross-examination? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor? What does new testimony? I'm an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. Now guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? No, unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I saw a kind of shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has he taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was the last night. But that's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us when you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Huh. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you have told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at. I just wanted to watch the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if she had heard the bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she would waste any time looking at the boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, pups, I'm getting there. Present Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? You all wanna step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take picture of Gordy. Thinking about it, what would you do if you do hear? What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You would be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, but that's what. You wouldn't give the boat the second thought. Oh. Order continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. That's what you were doing. Yeah? Well, now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart? Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry all. I wasn't fibbing really. I just thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. I got kinda excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got a photograph, you got the proof. Still we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness? That's enough. You have the long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She emailed the photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge this photo. She said it will drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it will mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. It's hard. Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why is that enlargement not being presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place, you old fool. That's cheating! That's fucking cheating! What's the meaning of this, Mr. Funkana? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Oh my god, this OST, I love it. I love this OST. Objection denied. Objection. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I will accept this as evidence. Lake photo, edit to the court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. Yes, for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And a little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart, and none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Yeah, what should I do? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I will show the judge what's strange about this photo. Mr. Present. Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you are in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence. I present you the pistol, you idiot! Here, Your Honor. Where? Fuck you! What? What the fuck? This idiot! You can't see the pistol? Or what? Are you gay? Your Honor. Dear Your Honor, the shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you evidence that left hand contradicts. Right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor, you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with rather a large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But the defendant could have shot the victim. The victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order. So you are saying that our victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor, I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter, that's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Robert's autopsy report. Time of death sometimes shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, The prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor? That is all. This court is adjourned. Eat the dick. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lambi number 2. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. But don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go to check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me, but tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with thanks, Edgeworth? I requestioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight, but there was 3. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. To be continued. Yes, and I'm going to sleep. This was 2 hours long. What the fuck? This voting was 2 hours. Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, people, and see you next time. Bye.